I chose this because I wanted to serve my country. I wanted to do something better for people that didn't have the freedoms that we had, and I felt that it was worth it. I still think it's worth it. There's just nothing you can do to truly prepare somebody for the reality of war.
During Josh's first deployment, he called a lot, as much as he could. Phone calls were very short. We just kept everything on our hopes and dreams for the future, and me sharing what was going on in my world, because it wasn't as painful as where he was.
The most impactful situation was a suicide bomb that went off outside our COP. My friend and I were one of the first people there. Didn't even put battle armor on, didn't put any of that on, just went straight out. And it was not anything like I expected. I'll never forget the smell, the sight, the sounds of those still alive. I mean, an entire vehicle being blown to smithereens and 8 people inside essentially liquefied. There's nothing that can prepare you for that. My injuries were mostly sustained psychologically, mentally, and most of the stuff didn't come out until years later.
With his second deployment, something seemed different, but I couldn't quite place it. After that, I really noticed something's not right, something's wrong.
I began to withdraw. Anger came out a lot more often. I don't think I've ever made her more terrified than during those times. I still regret everything.
After realizing that Josh had PTSD, and I did a lot of research myself to try to understand what it was, what to expect, how to help, we were just stuck and I didn't know what to do.
So my wife had a friend that had gone to a Joni and Friends retreat.
And I was talking to her one day, just venting, and she told me about Joni and Friends and said, they have a Warrior Getaway, you should look into it. And I did not tell Josh that I applied because I was certain he would not come.
I did not want to come.
And then I got the acceptance letter and I had to tell Josh.
I was borderline upset, but ultimately I felt like it was my responsibility and duty and honor as a father and husband to give his family what they need. And my wife and children needed some relief from me, but they wanted me to come. They wanted me to still be there to be part of it because I needed help too.
What our warriors have seen, what some of them have done, feel that it's unforgivable. And what we let our warriors know is that you have done nothing that is above God's grace and God's love. When a warrior comes home from war, for them to re-enter into the family unit is a very difficult thing. The warrior has been away sometimes for 18 months at a time, and the family has now learned to survive without that warrior in their circle. And now they're coming home, and now they have to re-engage with their family. And they're not the same as when they left. They're different. They've come back changed. And so we believe it's so important to help heal that whole family unit.
Even though the specific trauma might have started during the war, the entire family is affected without even realizing it. And being able to have the entire family involved in a place of healing, a place of love, a place where we all feel safe is life-changing. It's something that we don't get anywhere else.
The last day, when everybody's passing the microphone around, I took the microphone and just started weeping. And it was at that point that I felt like this right here is the life-changing event of my life. Every year I feel like I take another step forward, closer to where I want to be. Without Stephanie, I would have been gone a long time ago. And then furthermore, without Joni and Friends, my marriage would have been over a long time ago. It's not just within somebody to magically get out of the horrible cycle that is depression, post-traumatic stress. It takes something more than what we have. I believe that something's God. If all there is to continue living my life the best that I can and trying to follow Christ and lead my family in that way, then that's exactly what I'll do.